once again, it's like
Ash Coconut, if you're watching a YouTube video in 4K resolution on a 1080p monitor, it's still going to look better than if you were watching in 1080p on a 1080p monitor, because YouTube compression for 1080p and 4K are compressed in ways that are not native to the resolution. So you can still have a 1080p monitor watch something that is technically in 4K on YouTube without having a 4K native display, and it'll look better than 1080p because YouTube compresses things in a particular way anyway.
I'm a zombie story.
I saw a suggestion for that tweet. I didn't click on that tweet, BC467. But I find that interesting and mildly vindicating. Okay, this is like the most okay, I'm sorry. This is the most vindicating thing I've ever seen in my entire life. You people are so fucking stupid for giving me shit about like companies uploading their things in 1080p when look at what it's doing to your film. YouTube 1080p shit. This is what the film's supposed to look like? This is what the film's supposed to look like? You people are fucking morons. You people are so stupid. You people are dumb. Like, of course you should upload it in 4K. By the way, I know editors that work on films. I know people that like actually that make the trailers. They edit them in like 6K. And then some dumb fuck decides to output and export it in H.264 fucking like 50 megabyte file. And they're like, why does everybody think the movie looks like shit? This is what Disney's Wish looks like right now. In the YouTube screen grab, and this is the official still. This has an artistic design that is entirely lost in the trailer because they decided to upload it in 1080p. And people are like, Adam, what's the big deal? I don't have eyes. I don't know what the big deal is. You people are fucking insane. This is so stupid. What is your problem? I'm just going to open my notes in my phone because there was an excuse to I had planned to do a bit more of a rant on this subject as its own video. But I forget what else I was going to say about it. I got to pee. I'll be right back. I can't believe how fucking dumb people are. It's actual it started-dation. It startation. It's actual people. It's actual it stardation. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. All right, so I've had some food. Before the break, I was teasing a bit more of that 4K rant, but now I'm pissed because what's going to happen is I'm going to go back to the podcast editing. I'm going to do all this shit. And then at some point later, when I'm reacting to maybe, you know what I should do? I should react to a trailer right now and see if the juices of what I wanted to say clearly, see if those come back. Because I know I had more to say. Hold on. Let me just take a fucking wild guess before I even search it. Planet Earth 3 is on my list of things to react to. Surely, out of things that could possibly be in 4K, this has to be one of them, right? Planet Earth 3 trailer. Damn it. God fucking damn it. God damn it. First of all, I would like to say Netflix, although getting David Attenborough, I don't know how to pronounce his name. People give me shit about it all the time. Even though they get him and I think some members or some producers of the team of Planet Earth and the BBC shit. It sucks because the music is bad. And the music is not BBC Symphony Orchestra. And it's not just like, oh, it's not the thing that I'm used to. It's like, it's just fucking generic garbage music. And it doesn't hit the right, in the same way that, like, if you watch, what was that Oscar-winning documentary directed by Jimmy Chin and some other, what's her name? Free Solo. If you watch Free Solo, my criticisms on the music with that, the composer of Amusement, right? Like, sure, you can hire a composer and just say, like, oh, make this tone. And to the untrained ear, or to most people, or I try not to sound too pretentious, to a good amount of people, that emotion will just be like all that they need from it. But the difference between that and what the BBC Symphony Orchestra has orchestrated for things like Planet Earth and Frozen Planet and everything that they've been involved with, there's such a staggering difference in terms of quality of composition. And it pisses me off. And I've never finished the Netflix David Attenborough shit. I've started like a few different ones and been like, oh, interesting visuals. And then they try to hit an emotional beat, and I'm pissed, and it doesn't work for me, and I get upset and I cry. But we're gonna see what BBC or BBC Earth. This one has subtitles, and they did not upload this in 4K. And as we can see, I am vindicated by a Twitter post. You lose the style in some instances. 4K is what you should be doing. See, Planet Earth 2 4K Blu-ray is what you would show off as soon as you get your 4K system. As soon as you get your 4K television or projector. What the fuck is this shit? It's blending in with the tree. I'm pissed. I'm pissed, and my brand of autism, I don't care how many of you fucking people are sick of this shit. It pisses me off. There's absolutely no reason why this shouldn't be uploaded in 4K. Absolutely no reason. There's literally no reason. They edit these in 6K. They edit them in higher resolution than I'm asking. Oh, now I finally remember what I was going to say in the rant. Thank you. I knew this is what I needed to do. There are some fucking people that comment on my videos and go, but Adam, you don't upload in 4K. And they go, aren't you a hypocrite? They post on my subreddit. They go, Adam's a hypocrite because he doesn't upload in 4K. He expects studios to upload in 4K. My shit's not. First of all, most of my videos, the quickies and all that shit, are using trailer footage. Trailer footage. Notice how I'm complaining about trailers not having 4K, so I have to use that footage for my videos. Okay? I have to use that That's one of the reasons why I complain. Second, even in instances where there is 4K, I have a bunch of different editors whose laptops are not fucking beefed out, and I cannot afford to upgrade every single one of their Macintosh laptops and spend fucking $30,000 plus on all of their laptops, upgrading all of them to the point where they can edit in 4K and 60 FPS, and send me those files, and me being able to make adjustments to them and then publish them myself. It's an issue, and I would like to solve this issue, and I've been consistently communicating with my editors and working with my editors in ways where I want that issue resolved. Sonex is currently working on a video that will be released in 4K because Sonex has a computer that can handle 4K editing and will be able to send me a video in 4K, and I'll be able to make adjustments in 4K, and I'll be able to publish it in 4K. And we went through a whole fucking process of removing HDR, which is just automatically on a lot of 4K footage, which means that, like, essentially what you're editing will have washed out colors unless you find a way to remove HDR, high dynamic range, and convert it to standard dynamic range, I think is what it's called. You convert it to SDR, right? There's a huge fucking process to it. For me as a content creator on YouTube, working with editors that live across the globe in the UK and Argentina, etc., where Brazil, like all over the fucking place, that some of them don't have the best internet connection, some of them don't have the best laptops, but everything I do in my fucking videos is I release things in the best quality footage possible, which is more than what I'm asking for from studios. If I was asking for studios to release their shit in the best quality footage possible, they would be releasing shit in 6K or 8K. I'm asking for 4K, which is still a downgrade from what they film and edit in most of the time. This is not false information. This is real shit. This is how the fucking industry works. It is not unreasonable or unfeasible or irrational to ask for trailers to be uploaded in 4K, right? It is entirely reasonable, because even if you export it to 4K, which, by the way, all of these studios and all of these editing houses or whatever company that they use or individuals they use to edit the trailers and all this shit, they have the storage space. They have the ability to export in 4K. There's no fucking reason. There's literally no fucking reason why they shouldn't be exporting and publishing in 4K unless they're trying to hide bad effects. There's literally no other reason. That's why I'm pissed. It's not just we have the technology, but for studios, for studio films, you know, for HBO, for Disney, for Netflix, for Lionsgate, right? Every single one of these studios, not only can they easily do it, but it would be better for them. Like it would cost them nothing. It would cost them literally nothing. They click a different button on their computer. They click a different button. The only reason to release your shit in 1080p at this moment in time, 2023, even the past fucking 3 years at least, is if you're trying to hide bad effects. If you're trying to make a trailer for something unfinished and make it look not as bad. Right now, hold on. Gotta get this tab open again. As you can see, Disney's trailer for Wish, here's the official image that they released for publicity that shows that they were doing something artistic, that they have an actual style to it, that there's texture to the animation, and even though it is technically a 3D animation, they made it, the intent, without actually making it in 2D, the intent was to try and make it look 2D, to try and evoke that sort of style, right? I didn't know that watching the fucking trailer, because this is what it looked like. You can't see any of the fucking detail, right? And so this is an example. This is an example, a particularly egregious one, that entirely vindicates what I've been saying this entire time, right? And I don't know why they released it in 1080p. So they have a publicity still where it's like, oh, you can actually see what the intent is now. But not only does 1080p fucking suck, but YouTube's compression makes it look worse. So even if you were exporting in 4K, it wouldn't be true 4K on YouTube, but it would be miles better than 1080p. Resolution isn't always everything anyway, right? I'm not going to say like, oh yeah, the the resolution in of itself fixes all problems or anything like that. But it's a good standard. It's a good standard. It does fix a lot of problems. So yeah, I'm pissed that anybody would suggest that I'm a hypocrite for not uploading my shit in 4K when I upload all of my shit in the best possible quality I can. Which is why on the Clips channel, for the Flash clips, those silly little YouTube poop edits, I did upload those in 4K. I sent Sonex the 4K files. The reason why the rest of the video is in 4K is because the rest of the video was mainly edited by other editors. But because I edited these parts, it was in 4K. Right? There's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of impracticalities to doing this as a YouTube content creator using existing footage from other sources for my own videos. There aren't as many challenges when you have the source footage from the fucking camera, when you're editing the film officially as part of the production team or a licensed, an outsourced company being given the raw fucking 6K files or 8K or 12K files to pretend like what I'm asking for is unreasonable. And then say like, oh, why don't you upload your stuff in 4K? You're fucking stupid. You're dumb. Unsubscribe from Minecraft, okay? Killer 7 is a game by Suda51, and I like that guy. All right, we're going to finish Planet Earth 3, and then we're going to go back to editing, because the only reason I was doing this was to remember what I was so pissed off about with 4K. All right. There's no... You're the BBC! Why didn't you upload this in 4K? It's not breathtakingly beautiful. Why didn't you do this? I'm losing my fucking mind. I can't see any details. I'm spitting on my fucking microphone and my keyboard. Ew! Perilously fragile. That's me! A world of nope, because you uploaded in 1080p. You bitch! You fucks! Ew! Humans? Gross! Ew! That's got a weird snoot. This is our home. This is our home, and we refuse to show it in a way that doesn't look like fucking dog shit. People 10 years from now, people are gonna look back and say, why did nobody try their hardest to make 4K content universal for this year? People will be covering content from this year. They'll be like, man, I want to review Planet Earth 3 and talk about the trailer and not the released footage. And they'll be like, why? Why is it 1080p? What? Why is the rhino in the street? What the frick?
This is Planet Earth.
Shut up, David! You didn't use your power at BB. You didn't tell them to upload this in 4K. I am upset with you on a deeply personal level, unironically.
3.
Everything I say is serious. Oh, horsey. Brutal stallion mating fight? 4K? I wasn't going to click on it, but it said, okay, hold on. It says 4K UHD. And it says horse and mating and 4K. How much is left in this? All right, we're clicking on it. 2160p. All right. 15 hours ago? Because you have... I don't understand. All right. Well, I actually do have to get back to editing, so... I don't want to accidentally show, like... Because I don't know what's allowed on YouTube for fucking... It says the word mating, and I don't want to accidentally show fucking weird horse porn stuff. So we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna get back to my editing, but I'm pissed that they can call it 3 and it's 1080p. People will look back on today and say, thank you, Adum from Yms'S, for fighting the good fight. People will not be talking about whatever huge drama is going on in Israel right now. They will be looking back at today saying, why didn't more people talk about 4K? Okay? So I'm going to be a good person, and I am going to stick to my morals. What satire? There's no satire. I'm being completely serious for my entire life. I'm going to stick to my morals. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh because I'm being completely serious. I got to get back to editing. But seriously, everybody's fucking stupid. Everybody's fucking stupid. And I can't believe anybody would try to argue that 1080p is just fine. I can't believe anybody would try to make that argument. Oh, you can't see with your eyes. I don't have eyes. Fuck everybody. Fuck you people. You're so stupid.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. My $5 and up patrons of October 2023 are Clarice Carlson, Morgan, Tyler Cukes, Nico Fuentes, Joel999, Wrigglemoss, Speak of the Joker, Scott S, Jonah Fart, Sknot On, Happy the Knife, Coolest Shirt, Just a Portuguese Dude, www.openclassactions.com, Emil, Blank, Judam the Kinslayer, Big Guy, No Rope, T-King, Saliv88, Yup, Caden Mac, Charisma, The Super One Player, Zachary Kane, Gilly Flower, Purple Fire, Gabriel Herrera, Hoofy Doe, and Lemonade Warrior is participating in the hit game Among Us and is considered the encroacher. Stay safe out there, everybody.